Life is funny. You know, just 6 years ago, I was living in a broken down bus on the side of the road, siphoning power off our neighbours, and all we had to eat was tuna and rice. I thought that home brand was the most luxurious brand I'd ever seen. Going to a Coles or a Woolworths was a treat and a privilege, and we didn't have a lot, but it could all be taken away at any point. Contrasted with where I am now, going to a posh private school in Perth, a world away from where I was. It's very jarring. But this drastic of a change doesn't happen overnight. There was a transition to it, a middle ground, if you will, and that is Whites Hill, or Brisbane. It's a capital city, a big city in southeast Queensland. It was a very interesting experience. I lived in a country town before this, with vast expanses. It wasn't luxurious, but it was free, and that's what I missed about it. In Brisbane, I couldn't run 6 meters without running into a wall. Everything was closed in. It felt like I was suffocating. But children are nothing if not adaptive and resilient. After a while, I got used to my new circumstances. I made a group of friends, and they were good friends. We had a lot of fun, even with the tight, suffocating circumstances that I was in. We got up to plenty of mischief, but the good things aren't meant to last. My mother called for me. I was upstairs in my room. She told me to come and sit down on the couch, and she had a bit of a stern, melancholy, bittersweet look on her face. And she told me, "You're going to Western Australia to live with your father." And I'd never been to Western Australia. All I knew about it was from Red Dog, and from what I saw, I honestly did not like. She said that I was going to a private school called Guildford Grammar, and she knew almost nothing about the school, so we were both going in pretty much blind. But it was a nice school, had a nice thing, and the tour officer took every chance she could to tell us that the hockey fields were used by an Olympic team, which I honestly couldn't care less about, but that's besides the point. So I'm having fun at Guildford so far, and I hope all the best for the future to come. In conclusion, I'm only 16, and I've already had a very, very storied life. Thanks. Also, remember to like and subscribe, and share it with your puppy cat.